Hello guys, today I'm playing through Wonder Mixtape, which is what that crazy looking text there says if you can't read it. This is a Kaizo Super Mario Bros. Wonder mod made by my friend Jerby, and as you can see my name is also on screen because I helped out with some model stuff and general Wonder modding advice and whatnot. Now I'm doing something a bit strange here, which is that I'm recording this intro after recording my playthrough. And that's for a good reason, because I want to be upfront about this. I couldn't beat this mod. This is a Kaizo mod in the same style as some Super Mario World mods or Super Mario Maker levels you may have seen. And although I think I'm very good at just vanilla Super Mario Bros. Wonder, I'm not much of a Kaizo player. So yeah, just letting you know right now, the final level of this mod is so difficult that I couldn't beat it. And I hope you can forgive me, I guess. Anyways, regardless, let's get started. Alright, look at this. It looks like the cutscene has been edited, the opening cutscene. Welcome to Wonder Mixtape Volume 1. Ahead of you are 6 hot platforming levels. Purple coins indicate spins. The mischievous Goomba King has arrived in Pipe Rock Plateau. Hurry and stop him. Alright. Yeah, so the flower coin there, I suppose, is going to tell us that we have to spin there, and that's because, as I suppose you might be aware, these types of Kaizo mods are extremely precise in terms of like what you have to do to beat the levels. Also, it looks like there's like a secret up here. I think this might actually be, if I were to guess, this might be, yeah, okay. So this is actually one of my contributions to the mods, which is these custom paintings. So this here depicts iHave, who is a figure in the Mario Wonder community, and we'll be seeing more paintings like these. I believe in every level we're going to have one of them. And so yeah, that's going to be sort of like this mod's version of like Easter eggs or like collectibles, I guess. Like maybe, I don't think there are like purple coins or purple 10 coins in this mod. So this is sort of this mod's equivalent of that. I imagine this will just lead us back to the intro though. It's weird putting like a secret in the intro. Though the fact that this whole intro is like completely different and edited is pretty cool. So yeah, so we have to spin jump here because that's the only way to jump onto shells. And there's actually I think we can, yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. You can actually get out of a spin jump in Wonder, which is something that's new to Wonder compared to like the New Super Mario Bros. Wii and New Super Mario Bros. U. And I'm pretty sure Jerby actually edited things to where, yeah, like look at this, we're now actually at the world map, so we skipped the entire actual intro of the original game, which is really cool and different and whatnot. Anyways, let's get started with the first level, which is called Ziplock. Let's get warmed up. Cool, so he even edited the text there. And yeah, I should mention, I have already seen some parts of this mod just like because Jerby is my friend and he sometimes shows us what he's working on. So I think I've seen some of this level already. So I'm not sure how difficult this is going to be for me, but so far so good. Yeah, you can see the, oh, whoops. I was going to say you could see the purple coin there telling us to spin jump, or well, to do a mid-air twirl. Let's see how far we can get here. I think we have to, yeah, there we go. And yeah, so you can sort of see the level design style here with how it's all very precise, but there's still some flexibility, like, okay, there we go, that works. Let me see if I can, oh, I suppose I can just wait here, that's nice. Alright, so far so good. I'm actually surprised at how well I'm doing considering how difficult all of this is. Okay. I think I just have to, oh, whoops. Maybe I just have to, like, not even let go there. Maybe it's just, like, just wait for the zip track to end. I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Oh, dang. Yeah, so this is sort of the style of what this video is going to be like, I imagine, which is that there's going to be a lot of me dying. I think this style of level design, this like very precise Kaizo style, is also what inspired like Celeste, for example. So if you're familiar with that game, you'll sort of know what to expect from this playthrough, which is that there's going to be a lot of deaths, and so yeah, it's just going to be a lot of probably me cutting out most of the deaths and just showing whenever I make progress. Which hopefully will happen sooner than later. Okay, here we go. I like how I can just take my time here, though I imagine it might also screw with the cycles of the other fire bars. Maybe I'm not sure whether those are on a global cycle or not. All right. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I just have to. Okay, that I figured that might make things easier, but no, that didn't work. Okay, there we go. So now what? I have to sort of survive here, I guess. I think up there, yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure up there is the first painting secret for this level. it seems really difficult to get through, but you could see there was like a pipe up above the screen there, which is like, yeah, the secret that leads to this level's painting, I'm pretty sure. I think I may have seen that before as well. So I'm gonna try to get back there, because I do actually want to try to get all of the paintings in this mod. Oh, nope, that wasn't it. Dang, this is like, oof. God, getting past this one fire bar is it's really difficult. I feel like I need to like change my strategy here to like, I don't know. I don't think I can, Nope, that isn't it either. Come on, this shouldn't be this difficult. I've been spending way too much time on just this. So I have to get back to the left here very soon, and then, yeah, okay, I think there we go. If I can, there we go. Okay, good. Oh god, I forgot about this thing. I remember seeing this before. This thing, like, has extremely janky collisions, so I'm not sure if I can even get through this in one shot. Oh my god, I'm still alive somehow. Is that gonna... Oh my god, that was so close. Okay. And yeah, here we have Turbo, who's another friend of mine and Jerby's, and also another figure within the modding community, and also someone who I believe helped out on this mod a bit. And I wonder where this leads us. Okay, it leads us past where we were before, so now we've sort of skipped the part there by just going straight through to the painting. But I suppose that works. Yeah, now let's see what's up ahead here. All right, so far so good. Spin jump, or well, mid-air twirl. What am I guess, yeah, okay, and then let go. Oh god, okay. Letting go of the zip tracks, like, from a downward position, like, you have to press down. It's really, I don't know, it doesn't feel intuitive to me for some reason, like, having to press down and that not being a ground pound, but just a way of letting go of something. I wish there was, like, an alternative or something, but, like, yeah, I don't know. I hope there's not too much of that throughout the rest of the mod. Though I'm pretty sure in terms of like level design, this mod is kind of like typical in that like every level has its own mechanics and whatnot. So I don't think we're gonna see too many more zip tracks throughout the mod. Also, I have no idea what was going on there. What the heck am I supposed to do? Why is this shell there? Oh god, okay. This might take a second. Okay, so what do I, I'm not sure. Am I supposed to do something with the shell, like, earlier on? Like, I don't think so. I think the shell is, like, just something that gets carried through for later, but I'm not 100% sure about that, honestly. I have to, like, I guess I have to, like, yeah, just, like, do a bit of a bigger jump, because I have to do, like, an air twirl there, which I didn't get out before I died there. I have to throw the shell up and then, okay. Up, okay, I guess maybe another ground pound or something. God, that was crazy. Alright, here we go. Uh-huh. Okay, I guess I could just throw the shell and then profit. Oh my god. Oh, we have to do oh god, we have to do like a shell jump. I mean, not, I guess it's not a real shell jump because it's not all like a manual setup, but still, like that's gonna be something to line that up. Alright, I'm getting the hang of that. Oh, that's not what I... Okay, never mind. Oh, I wonder if my shell is still... No, I think my shell despawned. Okay, that's fair, I suppose. I kind of messed that up. Right, throw it up. There we go. Now let's see if we can get the timing of this to work out. Yeah? Alright, there we go. Okay, yeah, this is a troll. Okay. Yeah, that was good. I'm happy with the fact that we managed to do that. It did take, honestly, it did take longer than I was expecting to. The first level there, it took me like 20 minutes. So we'll see what that means for the rest of the mod. But so far so good. That was really enjoyable, I think, really well designed and whatnot. So yeah, now let's move on to the next level. Good work. With moves like that, the Goomba King doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, so I guess we're really setting up this this Goomba King character. Anyways, on to the next level, which is called Dodger Blue. What's your momentum? Okay, that's slightly ominous. I should also mention, by the way, that like the oh wait, as I was jumping there, I saw the spin jump indicator. Okay, okay, I think the other purple coin means we have to let go of the spin jump. That's not okay. This might take a while. No, I have to spin jump. Damn it. All right, there we go. And then jump on these shells. Okay. And oh, look at this. Yeah, this is a really cool thing that Joby came up with. This this cloud shell thing. I'm not. What do I use this for though? That's not. No, that's not it. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to do a spin jump. Oh, but that worked. Okay, that was surprisingly okay. Yeah, I think this is. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then do I just, I guess I just jump on the out my way. I was kind of expecting the out my way to like have to do something there with the shell or whatever, but I think the out my way might just be there as like a static enemy for us to jump onto. So I guess let me try that. Okay, here we go. Yes. Oh, okay, that momentum carried through a bit more than I was expecting. Okay, get a good jump here. There we go. And then I guess I land on... Oh, never mind. No. Okay, there we go. And then okay, I don't know. Oh my god, landing on that cloud is difficult. So I think I have to spin jump onto the shells if I were to guess, or yeah, okay, there we go. No, wait, maybe I have to spin jump on. Oh, yeah, I guess I have to spin jump onto the out my way first because there was a purple coin there as well. So maybe maybe I kill the out my way and then I let the platform continue moving, and then that should hopefully work. Okay, there we go. No, damn it. The Muncher hitbox is like wider than normal terrain, I'm pretty sure, which makes it kind of difficult to deal with. Also, I'm very good at this game, by the way, if you didn't know. Oh, that was a first. Okay, okay. I jump onto the... Yeah, okay, sure. And nope, no. Okay, I need more momentum, I suppose. Okay, here we are again. Oh, that wasn't... No. Alright. There we go. Alright, awesome. Checkpoint. That took a long time. That took almost as long as beating the entirety of the first level. So one of my... I kind of just winked that and it kind of worked, but this seems difficult with the... yeah, okay, that seems okay. This might take a while as well. But yeah, the first section of this level took almost as long as the entirety of the previous level, which doesn't bode well for the future. But I guess we'll see if I can get through this here. Not like that. What am I supposed to... I guess, yeah, just wait for the cloud platform, but then what? I'm kind of confused, honestly. Yeah, I can just keep surviving here if I want, because there's also a wall jumpable, like, pipe, so... but that doesn't seem like the right way, like, the right thing to do. So I think what I have to do is I have to, like, sort of bridge the gap with shells, but, like, go under the munches. which seems really difficult because like doing the small jumps off of the shells is just like kind of unintuitive because you don't have to hold jump and you have to like let go of the twirl button and everything. It's like a whole this is a whole process here. This is kind of a crazy trick to put so early on into the mod, but maybe it's easier than I'm thinking. I don't know. Okay, that was a bit closer. Okay, that was almost it. I just had to jump off of that last shell there, I think. Nope. Nope. That's really difficult, honestly. Ah, come on. Yes, there we go. But I missed the out my way. Okay. Okay, okay. Now up. Okay, well, damn it. At least I got slightly further again. Okay, okay. Yes. There we go. Okay, spin jump. Okay, okay. Spin jump off of that. No, okay, that didn't work. I mean, I think I am supposed to spin jump off of that. I just didn't get it out for some reason. Okay, okay. There we go. Yes, and then, okay, I'm not sure what what am I doing? There was another purple coin off to the left there, so maybe I'm also supposed to spin jump off of there. I guess what I did so far was good, maybe? I'm not sure. The thing about, like, jumping onto the outboways is that I keep thinking that the outboways are, like, there to do something, to, like, kick a shell or whatever. But it turns out, I guess they're, like, a lot of the outboways in this level are just here as, like, well, I don't want to say decoration, but, as just, like, something for the player to jump onto as, like, a static enemy. Which is, yeah, different from what I was expecting, honestly. I was thinking, like, every outboway might be here for, like, to kick a shell. But, like, that one, for example, that one isn't there to kick a shell. So, yeah, this is different than I was expecting. Okay, I have to do a big jump off of that guy. Okay, okay. And then, oh, okay, I have to do another big jump. And it also seems like we're not done yet. I was kind of hoping maybe that would be the end of the section, but never mind. Alright. Yes, there we go. Okay, what the heck is this? I guess I jump onto the outboway and wall jump off of the pipe. Okay, that's kind of a tight jump. So far, so good. Okay. What do I do? I guess I have to throw the shell way later than I did and, like, hit the question mark block. Okay. I am getting better at that, at least. It's kind of a crazy trick to be able to pull off relatively consistently, but I mean, that goes to show how well designed the section is, despite its craziness. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I take the shell, and I throw it here, and that's not... Nope, 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 nope. Nope, I'm not... Yeah, okay, well... There we go. Okay. Now let's try not to muck this up again. Alright, and, okay, I guess I'm supposed to wall jump off of the pipe? The one on the left? I don't know. Because that jump didn't seem feasible, honestly. I feel like I'm getting worse at the earlier sections now that I'm trying to focus on doing the later sections better, which is often how it goes with these kinds of things, you know, where you start getting used to things and you start like getting into a pattern, but then the pattern like screws up in some way and it just, yeah, it becomes more difficult somehow. I didn't mean to do that. Well, this is, You know, I was thinking, if I do this, is this a pipe I can enter? Because we haven't found the painting for this level yet. So maybe I can go into... Oh, yeah, I can. Oh my god. Okay. So this will be for the painting for this level then. Let's see if there's anything... Okay, no, it seems... Oh! Okay, that's fair. Oh my god, that's really funny. Alright, here we are again. Let me try to avoid the thwomp. And yeah, there we have Mayro, who's another figure in the Mario modding community and another friend of mine and Jerby's. So yeah, that's another painting down. Now let's, I guess, continue with the level normally. Okay, I can just retry this section. Ah, damn it. Okay, there we go. I have to do another small jump, but that... Okay, I got a bit further again. That feels good. I have to hit the... oh, yeah, okay. Okay, okay. What am I doing? I guess just more simple jumps, hopefully. Okay, okay, spin jump onto the shell and keep going and oh my god, okay. I think I have to get into the moving pipe there, but I think that might be the end of the level. So the end is in sight. Thank god. Okay, okay. A spin jump. Yes. Okay, just get into the pipe. No, oh my god. No. Ah, damn it. Okay, please, please, please. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Finally. That took like that took over an hour. That was okay. I was just looking at that waiting for fate to hit me, but no, that's just a troll. Okay. Thank god. Okay, there we go. Yes. Okay, that was, I mean, it was a very well designed level. It was just also very difficult, and I'm hoping that was like an exception, and maybe the other levels won't be as difficult to me, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see, because that was rough. Okay, so now let's move on to the next level, which is called Sea of Cloud. You can't wall jump off yellow pipes. Alright, good to know. And yeah, this is the mod's bubble level, the bubble flower. And let me see if I can do this. I have already seen parts of this level, I have to say. So that's why... okay, well, maybe not. I was going to say that's why I might be relatively good at it from the start. But this is going to be... Okay, that's not what I meant to do. That works. Yeah, this is going to be difficult, basically. Because I am, I think, decent at the bubble. But this... Yeah, this... Okay, that's not... okay. This might take a while. Okay, that's still not what I'm supposed to do, but it works. Nope, that's definitely not... Okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, if I go up here... Yeah, it's kind of like the, like during the intro, where, this is where, well, actually, wait a second. This is where mine painting is. Yeah, so I also have a painting in the level. And because I'm also a friend of Jerby's, and also I help with the mod and whatnot, so there we go. And it's also fitting because of the level's theming and because of the woohoo and stuff. So yeah, that's nice. And now let's see if we can try to continue with this level. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's not... Okay, well... I'm not sure how much of this is going to come through in the edit, because I'm probably going to cut like 90% of the deaths out. But I've been stuck on this like yellow pipe section for like what has it been, like no, not 20 minutes, like 15 minutes now, and it feels kind of annoying, honestly, because I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing wrong. I just often can't make it onto the pipe, or I take damage from the munches, and it just yeah, it's frustrating, to be honest. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I mean, I can just keep going and just see, like, okay, sure, this is what's happening here, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. This is frustrating. Nope, nope. Dang it! Stop. This sucks. Can I please, just for once, like, actually make it? Alright, there we... No, I didn't do the bubble. That's right. I need to bubble that. Oh, God. Okay, well, at least I've seen the ending now. I don't think that's the way I'm supposed to get there, because I need the bubble to get into the pipe. But that's what that looks like. Good to know. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I think I have to just survive on these con drops for a while. Okay, and what do I do now? I guess I have to spin jump onto the... Oh god, okay. Well, at least we're a bit closer now. Nope. I guess since I can't... I can't seem to get past this section, I might as well just talk about something. Which is that it's really cool how this mod has like this instant restart you may have been noticing, where like it's like the badge challenge levels where the level doesn't take your life away and you just like instantly get to retry the level without it prompting you to like try another badge or whatever, and that's really cool, and that's something that Derby, I think, sort of, I don't want to say programmed, but he like messed with the game's components and whatever to make this sort of custom version of levels where it's not quite like badge challenges, but it also sort of is, and that's really cool, and it allows for this more like smooth experience whilst playing these Kaizo levels. Though it would be nice if the music didn't reset every time, because that is starting to annoy me, to be honest. The fact that I just keep hearing this music restarting every time I die. But as far as I'm aware that's not something that he can just easily change. And yeah, speaking of things I can't easily change, I can't seem to be able to get this section. Oh my god, this is so difficult. Okay, well, that's not... Nope. Nope. No, why do I keep doing that? I have to like do a like delayed spin jump, and it's really difficult. The thing that makes using these metal gambus together with the bubble flower so difficult is that if you want to grab an item, obviously you have to hold the run button. But if you have the bubble flower, that also means you throw a bubble, and guess what? The bubble can kill the metal gambu. So I keep having to like avoid hitting my gambus with my bubbles, and it's just it's really difficult to work around. Okay. No, I didn't have enough. No, I didn't have enough momentum because I wasn't holding the run button because I didn't want to kill my Gambu. I keep doing this same thing where I just mess up in the stupid... At least the visuals for this level are nice. Like, it has like the waterfalls in the background going upwards, which I think is kind of a cool visual. And then like I don't know, just like the lighting and like the way the background tiles look. It does all... It does all look nice, I think that's something that Derby is really good at, is like coming up with these cool visuals for his levels, even though they're still all using like vanilla assets and whatnot. They look very cool and just like nice to look at while I'm constantly dying and getting frustrated and whatnot. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. Oh my god. That took over an hour. That took over an hour of my life. Look at the nice, the nice like gradient changing there. You see that when we entered this room, it like turned more sunset. That's really nice, at least. Oh my god, I can't. I don't even want to know what's in store for us for the rest of this level, because that was really difficult, and we're only halfway through. God, this might be something. What do I... Okay, I guess I have to spin jump? I don't even know. Alright, and then yeah, and then okay, I think I have to grab that Gambu, and then... I don't know. I didn't even... Nope, okay. God, grabbing this guy and like not taking damage is it's difficult. Also, that's definitely not what I'm supposed to do. Okay, nope, never mind. Okay, I mean I'm obviously supposed to get the Gambu, but here we are. Yeah. Alright. I can't even get past this first section here. It's really difficult. Man, did I make a mistake trying to play this mod? Because this is I mean I am enjoying like the level design and whatnot, but like just the sheer density of difficult tricks here is making it hard for me to make much progress, because I keep having to pull off the older tricks to get to the newer sections, which are often even more difficult. So it's just it's the whole thing. Okay, so I have to throw, okay, and then, oh god, that didn't, yeah, no. God, just the annoying thing here is just like with the second level we played, like, there's this really difficult trick right after the midway, which is just... like, makes it hard to even get past that one thing, to then be able to explore the rest of the level and be able to figure out how to do those other difficult sections later on. Which, yeah, just, it's making things frustrating. But I also get that that's, like, sort of an integral part of Kaizo design, I suppose you could say. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so far so good. Then okay. Yes. I spin jump, or no? Yeah, I was supposed to spin jump. I didn't for some reason. And then I hit this block, and what do I do here? I don't. There's so many metal Gambus. I don't even know what to do with them. Okay. Well, at least I got a bit further that time. Nope. Okay. Okay, so I hit yes. That trick is so difficult still. Okay. That's not what I'm supposed to do. What do I even do here? Like, that's not it. At least I'm making progress. Okay, do that. Bubble there, grab the Gambu. Okay. No, wait, no. I don't think I'm supposed to hit that. Yeah, no. Okay, well, that sucks. At least I got through the section, so I know it's possible. I just need to not hit that fire flower, obviously. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I thought it would, okay, that was silly. That was my mistake. I thought it wouldn't, okay. Okay, so jump over the stupid fire flower. There we go. Now I just need to make the bubble jump onto this this other side here. There we go. Okay, I think that's it. All right, wonderful. Oh man, that level took nearly 2 hours of my life. That was rough. I mean, like once again, it was well designed. It was enjoyable when I got through the sections, but yeah, this style of level is I'm not used to it basically. So this God, getting through the next 3 levels might be something. I guess we'll have to see. Is there not a... There's not a cutscene, is there? Yeah, there's no Bowser cutscene or anything. He removed that from the world map. That's really cool. I didn't even know that was possible, but I guess it would be. I just never really even tried. That's really impressive. Okay, well, anyways, let's move on to the next level, which is called Take It to Go. The grapple vine can be jank. Yes, I can imagine. Yeah, so I know this level exists because I've seen it on like, I don't know, his Twitter or something, but yeah, we're using the grapple vine, which is a cool mechanic that I have like no experience with, so this might be something. It is interesting to see that this is actually like straight up a bad challenge level in terms of like the UI as well, so that's a bit different from the other levels. Okay, here we go. This might be difficult. I mean, it looks like it. We're also using these timer blocks, which are cool, and he also has some timers in the walls, as you can see, to show you how far the timer has progressed while you're doing the rest of the level, I suppose. Okay, I have to. Okay, yeah, no, that's not it. Okay, and then I think, yeah, the thing is, I can't just like stall like that because of the timer. That's what the timer is there for, I suppose, is to prevent people from sort of cheesing the sections by doing like weird grapple vine jumps or whatever. And that's fair. No, yeah, I wasn't fast enough. Okay, there we go. Ah, dang it. Yes, okay, what do I, okay, Once again, I do really like the aesthetics here with all the temple stuff and the background and the rainy sky and whatever. It all looks very nice. It's nice to look at while I'm repeatedly dying. Though I have to say, so far this level doesn't seem as frustratingly difficult to me as the previous one, just in terms of like the fact that I feel like I'm still slowly making progress, or when I die I feel like I know what I've done wrong, basically. So that's nice. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, and then yeah, there we go, and then I just keep going, okay. Oh my god, what the heck am I doing? Okay, sure. Okay, well, there we go. I think that's the section done, or is it? There's a switch, and okay, yes, there we go. Awesome. Okay, that was a lot easier than the previous section for me, at least. That was like 10 minutes of my life, so that's fine. Now let's see what I do here. Do I use the grapple vine for this stuff even? Maybe I just do like straight up platforming, I don't know. That's not it. Okay. Uh-huh. And then what do I do with this? I don't know. So I have to, yeah, I have to do this weird timing thing with this shell here, which is difficult to pull off, especially with the grapple vine, like, re-grabbing the same wall and whatnot. Okay, yes. And then get the shell. Okay, yes. And then... You know, I have been thinking, the section with the shell up there, maybe that's where the painting is hidden, because I haven't found the painting in the earlier half of the level. I did sort of try to look for it, so maybe I should check up there.
Oh no!
So what if I go up here? Okay, yeah, there we go. There's a pipe off screen. Okay, let's hope I can just get through this in one go. Alright, there we go, and there's Nintyla, who's another friend of mine and Jerby's, and another figure in the Mario modding community and whatnot, and I imagine he might also play this mod. So, yeah, it looks like there's nothing else I can do here except die, so that's fun. Okay, yes, and get the shell. Oh, nope, okay, well... This earlier part here is actually, like, surprisingly difficult sometimes with the timing of the jumps. You have to be very precise. Right, throw that onto there. Grapple, and yes, and then... Alright. I think we're good. Yes, okay, awesome. Is that the end then? Yes, it is. Okay, fantastic. There we go. That level only took me around 20 minutes, which is amazing compared to 1-3. So okay, that was fun. That felt good. Maybe maybe the rest of the mods won't be as difficult. Okay, this just looks like the vanilla dialogue, which is fine. I can't imagine I can actually use this badge anywhere though. Oh look, the Goomba King's palace is just ahead. There's just one more level to go. Keep it up. Yeah, it looks like the warp map here has been changed quite a bit, and I guess that means, like, yeah, the castle. It's not technically a level, I suppose, but I imagine it's still actually a level. So one more level to go just means one more level before the castle, and it looks like there's nothing else to do here. So let's play this level, which is called Hit My Line. This one's tough. You can do it. Okay, that's totally not foreboding. Okay, here we go. We've got some moving platforms, and okay. I like the visual with the stone blocks and whatnot. That looks nice. Okay, I guess that works. That doesn't feel like it's like sort of the intentional way of doing things, because so far there hasn't been any like ground pound cancel stalling or anything. So I'm not entirely sure. Oh well. Okay, there we go. And then Okay, so I have to hit the platform like this, and then there we go. Yes. Hello, Muncher. So far, so good. Okay. This all seems relatively intuitive. Okay, I have to hit the other on-off block to make the platform go down. That's fine. Nope. Oh my god, what the heck? Nope. Alright, sometimes I have to ground pound cancel there, and sometimes I just can just make the jump normally, and it works either way, I suppose. You know, I did notice that there seems to be a pipe up there. So maybe I have to let the platform go up, and then I can go into the pipe, and that might lead to this level's painting, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, if I do something like this. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, we've got a platform. It's moving very fast. Okay, yes, and there's Dr. Tricky, another person in the Mario modding community who I think also playtested this mod, and another friend of mine and Jerby's, and he's got a nice painting going round and round. And looks like I can just continue. There we go. No, actually, we're back earlier. I see. We're just, yeah, we went back. That's fine. Let me see if I can pull this off. Okay, yes. And then I don't know. Okay, I have to hit the on-off block and then get back on the other platform, I guess? That seems, that seems impossibly tight, I don't know. Nope. Yeah, that jump is really difficult, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do either, because now, yeah, that other platform doesn't line up, because I think I have to jump onto that platform. So that's, okay, that's really tight. Oh, I think that was more like it. I just need to actually hit the platform. Okay. This is, God, this is, yeah. It's funny, because, like, the platforming in this level isn't even, like, that special. Like, it's just all the kind of normal jumps and whatnot, compared to, like, the vine grabbing or the bubble flowering or whatever. But this is still really, really difficult. Nope.
Oh no!
Okay, there we go. And then I jump back onto, okay, yes. And then what do I, nope, nope, no, nope, 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 nope. Yes, okay, I think I guess I have to do a much lower jump off of that platform there. That's, okay. Ah, dang it. It's fine, it's not fine.
Oh no!
Uh-huh. Okay, here we go. Nope, never mind. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. And then I do a jump off of this. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Okay. That actually, I mean, that did take a long time, but that was fine. Also, what the heck am I, what am I doing? I have to, okay, how do I ever hit that on-off block if the timing is like that? I guess I have to do like really, okay, not like that. Okay, and now what? I think I have to, I don't even know. Okay, so hit it like that, and then I don't know. Okay. Okay, that's not it. Okay, okay. Okay, oh my god, I don't know. Okay, so far so good. Ah, dang it. Okay. Nope. Alright. No, that's definitely not. Okay, so I have to... yeah? No. Okay, well... nope. Okay, no, that's actually not, no. know, you guys don't actually know this because you're just watching, but I'm actually playing a different game right now. It's not actually Wonder Mixtape or whatever the heck this one is called. It's actually trying to hit every muncher in this level. So I'm systematically going through every muncher I see and trying to hit it. So every time you see me like supposedly fail and like not make a jump or whatever, that's actually just me going for a different muncher I've never hit before. And yeah, so far I'm actually doing very good at this other game I'm playing. Maybe not as good as I am doing at Wonder Mixtape or whatever the heck the mod is called. Okay. Now what? I hit the... No, okay, well... Okay. Uh-huh. And, okay, and I then, and I run, and I... No, okay, well... Hey, you can see Bowser's castle, or, like, I guess just the castle in this mod. I guess it's the Goomba King's castle in the background in the later section of this level that I keep dying at. So that's nice, at least. That's a nice detail for you guys to pick up on while you watch me suffer. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. And then I just... Small jump. Jump. Nope. I have now passed the 1 hour mark on playing through this section specifically. So this is, this has been something. Okay. And jump. Yes. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. Finally. Oh man, that level as a whole took me like 2 hours. Again, I doubt it is the case, but I hope the palace or the castle or whatever is easier for some reason, because that was quite something. Well, speaking of which, here we go. There's no like course preview or anything. Does it have a name? Scenario. This is it. Stay focused. Okay, I will. And yeah, here we go. Okay, we got the fire bars and zip tracks, which is like the first level in the mod. Maybe we're gonna do a thing where like all the mechanics are gonna be combined now. Okay, so far so good. It feels nice. Okay, I didn't even see that block. I was gonna say it feels nice having these mechanics back because they're relatively easy to play with as opposed to some of the stuff we've encountered throughout the mod in later levels. So yeah, who knows? Maybe the palace really is slightly easier. I doubt it though. Okay. Nope. It is nice how you can repeatedly try that one section. You can just keep going back and forth. That's slightly lenient at least. Okay, what the heck do I... Okay, and then I don't even know. That was... I mean, that looked crazy. It was cool to do, at least, I suppose. Alright. Nope. You know, I have been thinking, if this section here just seems to use the mechanics from the first level, does that mean there's going to be, like 5 sections in this castle with, like, all the different mechanics for each one? Because if so, like, we might be here a long time, because this section alone is taking me a couple of minutes now. And who knows how much more difficult the other sections will be. Okay, yeah, this might be something. And with the checkpoints and whatnot, like I can't just take a break then because like there's checkpoints, so I can't just exit the level. My god. Okay, what am I? Okay, I mean that worked. Oh, okay, okay, yes, sure. I'm just kind of going. Okay. And then okay, I'm just, yeah, fine, let's keep going. I don't even, I think I was supposed to wall jump, I suppose? I don't know. Okay, this section is kind of crazy, but there we go. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Nope. What do I even... Okay. This section here, like, almost isn't even that difficult, I feel like. Which, I mean, I probably shouldn't say, I shouldn't jinx it like that. But yeah, so far so good. Okay. Oh, okay, that seemed impossible. Nope, that also wasn't it. There we go, in there. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, looks like, yeah, this is the mechanics from 1-2, isn't it? The shells and the out my way. Okay, what the... Okay. That seemed pretty tough, but I sort of just got through there first try. That's cool. Oh god. Uh-huh. No, that's not it. Nope. I love spikes, and they love me back. Okay, what do Oh, do I have to do like a... Oh god. Uh-huh. Nope. Yeah, I mean, I do like... If we want to talk about something different, I do once again like the visuals here, where like we were outside the castle first, and now we're inside with this lava and stuff. And so I imagine each room will probably have like different style, like a different visual style, and like something that maybe matches the theming a bit. Though I suppose, I mean, this section is sort of a reference to the second level, which was an ice cave. So I suppose in this sense, the lava aesthetic doesn't really have anything to do with that. But either way. At least we have something nice to look at while I constantly die. Just this spin jumping thing at the start here is already so difficult. Like it's so tight to like do that and then the jump and god. And then okay, yes. Sure. Okay, I mean, it's relatively intuitive at least. And then, oh my god, okay. Okay. No. You know, at least it does feel cool, like, pulling off these earlier tricks that I was struggling with so much. and just like kind of doing them relatively consistently. I mean, I still die at them half the time, but like, you know, it does feel nice having that progression where you just know for a fact that you're getting better at something because you like, you know, now it doesn't, these earlier sections don't kill me like 90% of the time, it's only like 50% of the time. So at least that's, you know, that's a nice sort of thing to see happen while playing these ridiculously difficult levels. And, you know, it's the same thing with, like, difficult boss fights in normal games or whatever, you know? Like, sometimes you'll just slowly get better at it without even really knowing why, necessarily. Like, it's just, I guess you just develop, like, I don't know, like, strategies and whatnot. Okay, so what do I,
Oh no!
Alright. Okay, there was like a shell up top, so I guess I have to hit that as well. That's not... This section is extremely cool, though. I mean, and that goes for a lot of sections in this mod. They're very cool, like, just visually, and, like, just seeing yourself do these crazy things, it's really satisfying. Even if these sections end up taking me hours to get through, at least, like, getting through them in the end kind of almost makes it all worth it. And, I mean, that's what hopefully will make this an enjoyable experience by the end, is knowing that I got through it all. Okay. Nope.
Oh no!
Alright. So I grab the shell? Yes? No? Never mind. How do I do that? I have no idea. Oh, I guess maybe if I have the shell get hit by the other shell, then it would get launched up. So then I could make the jump, I suppose, into the pipe. Nope. Almost. Alright. Oh, come on.
Oh
Yes, there we go. Alright, fantastic. Oh, and now for this stuff. The stuff I think I probably struggled with most in this mod still. The third level. I'm just kind of running. I don't know how far this is gonna go. Oh god, it just keeps going. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, that's the fun thing about the bubble flower sections is that you can just like damage boost through and have a look at the future, I suppose. Okay, I have to hit the block with the Ganbu. Yeah, but as I was saying, the bubble level still feels like the one I struggled with the most, or at least I struggled with like disproportionately bad, considering how it was one of the earlier levels, and yet I still like it still took me hours. So I'm kind of scared of this section, honestly. This might take a really long time. How do I even... what? Nope, that's not... okay. Alright. At least the nice thing here is I know for a fact that, like, the next section won't be about bubbles, so I don't have that to look forward to, or well, to not look forward to. So that's good. God, how do I even... okay. Oh, okay, so okay, and then I... yes? No. Then I... oh, God. You know, I wish I had more, like, interesting stuff to say during this stuff, because I know for a fact that like in the edit this is just going to be me saying like damn it and nope and okay over and over again, but that's just like that's just all that comes to mind while I'm doing all this extremely complicated stuff. So yeah, there's not much of me like talking about level design, or like I guess I did talk about the theming a bit earlier, I think, but yeah, there won't be as much like normal, typical like level design on the fly analysis or anything like that, because I'm just busy. my mind is full doing this stuff, and I hope you guys can appreciate that or understand that. Okay, and then yes, no, wait, I have to. How do I even? Because I also have to throw it, and then I don't know. Oh, that was almost, but not quite. Okay. No. At least I'm making progress, sort of. At least I feel like I'm getting better at the earlier sections, which is allowing me more chances to play the later sections, which are more difficult, but then I can like also practice those, and it's like a nice cycle, sort of. It's not a nice cycle, it's an abusive cycle, but it is a cycle at least. Okay, that works. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yes, and then okay, and now what? I just, I guess I damage boost and, oh god.
Oh no!
Alright. So far so good. Nope, never mind. Okay, that works. Yes. Oh my god. I think we're in. There we go. Okay, awesome. Let's hope there's nothing past this except, okay, this is just a normal vine jump. I can do this, right? Yes. There we go. Okay, awesome. Thank god. And I feel like the vine stuff is something I'm way more comfortable with than the bubble stuff, because that level didn't take me as long. What do I get a shell? Do I, like, I'm not sure. Okay, so I grab the shell and throw it, and damn it. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that's really cool. And then I keep going. Okay, so far so good. Okay, okay, well. I probably should actually get the shell. Okay. Now what? Okay, well, that was progress at least. Okay. Nope. It is interesting, by the way, that we're once again inside with lava now, so, like, it seems to just be the case that, like, every section alternates between being outside and inside in this level. So that's, at least that's something, I suppose. Okay, okay. Nope. Alright. At least I am, like, I'm honestly, like, thoroughly enjoying this section more so than, like, some of the other ones, just because I feel like, I don't know, something about this vine stuff is, even though, like, the vine is jank or whatever, like, it's kind of enjoyable just to play with, and it feels like there's more, like, flexibility and whatnot. So, yeah, this section, I'm really liking this. And I should mention, by the way, just because I've been getting frustrated and, like, taking an hour to play each section or whatever crazy stuff, like, that doesn't mean it's the levels are poorly designed. It just means that it's above my skill level. Because, like, I'm not used to Kaizo levels, I'm not used to this kind of structure, I'm not used to platforming this precisely. So, like, this is kind of different for me. But that doesn't mean, like, it just means that I'm not, like, necessarily the target audience for this. The target audience isn't really people who are already interested in Wonder mods, but more so people who are maybe interested in Kaizo mods but haven't played Wonder mods yet, because this is supposed to be sort of an introduction to what Kaizo gameplay is like in Wonder, I suppose. And yeah, so I just want to make that clear, like, this is not, like, me doing poorly at this shouldn't reflect badly on the level design, just on my own skills, I suppose. Oh god. Okay. And then yes! Okay, awesome. I'm in there. Okay, this is the 5th section. So the question is this the... Okay, well, is this the last section or not? Because, like, there's 5 levels and 5, like, themes, therefore. But I imagine if it were me designing this, I would have a 6th section which sort of combines all of the mechanics into one section, and, like, have that be, like, sort of the crescendo of everything. I don't know. Okay, so I grab the shell and and then maybe, do I have to grab the shell again? I think I probably have to, just because that does seem possible, and if it's possible, then it's likely required. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, epic shell. Okay, I have to spin jump onto the shell. But yeah, epic shell jump. Okay. Yes. No.
Oh no!
How would I even... What? Once again, at least the theming has switched the way I predicted, so we're back outside now. And I imagine the last section, if there is a last section, will be back inside then. Nope.
Oh no!
Okay, God. Uh-huh. Oh, man. God. No. How do I
Oh no!
I don't even... I feel like I'm not, like, getting good at this earlier part. It's just... I'm also... Okay, so what do I even... I don't know.
Oh no!
Ah, this isn't, Alright, and here we are. This is the part of the mod that I couldn't get past. It took me 9 or so hours to beat all the previous levels and rooms in the mod, but even after spending over an hour on this room alone, I didn't even get a glimpse at the end of it. However, what was truly the nail in the coffin in terms of my motivation was that I got so desperate that I decided to look at this section in the Fushigi level editor to see if there was something that I was missing or whatever, and in the process I got a glimpse at the final room of this level, which not only looks extremely difficult, but is also like 3 times the size of the other rooms. I have a lot of admiration for people who are able to play mods like these for like 20 hours to beat even the most difficult sections, but I simply can't afford to spend that kind of time recording just a single playthrough video. I should also mention that because this section I was stuck at was 4 checkpoints into the level, I would also have to play through the entire preceding level again just to get another shot at this room at a later date. So yeah, that's made me decide I'd rather have this video end in quite literally the lamest way possible, as opposed to, well, wasting my time like that. I did really enjoy my time with this mod though, for the most part, and I'm super proud of all the crazy stuff I was able to get through. So if what you've seen here looks fun to you, and if you think you're better at the game than me, by all means check out the mod. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like or subscribing or all that stuff. Thanks for watching, and see ya!